Hello everyone, how are you on this beautiful fall morning? I just went down to the mailbox to mail a letter, and it is absolutely one of those phenomenal fall days where the sun is shining, that crisp smell of the fall scents are in the air, and I can't stand tight too long now. I'm going to have to get back out there in that beautiful weather. But before I did, I wanted to jump on here to do my live today. And what am I going to talk about? Packaging. Okay, I bet you're thinking, well, that's not anything I want to hear about. But truly it is. I had so many questions this past week, and I thought I'm just going to come on live and show people how things will be delivered and what it's going to look like depending on what you order. So I'm going to jump right in here, and I'm going to start with our eyeshadows. Often when I have an event or a show, I am showing people our 18 well. I'm going to go up and down there. Eye palette. And so people look at that and they go, do I have to get all of those? It's like, no, you don't have to get all of those. You can, and that's pretty awesome if you want all 18 of them, because they're amazing colors, very, very high pigmented, so blendable. You're absolutely going to love them. But you don't have to. You can get just one. And if you get just one, it's going to come in this great little case. And you've heard me talk about all of our products being magnetic back, so you know it's going to stay right there in that case unless you decide you don't want it there. So that's one of those you can select for any color that you want. Now, I also like to show you a 4-well and what that's going to look like. Now, this is actually from our Onyx collection. So this is a special edition. So if you don't have this yet, you might want to jump out and get this, because when our supplies are gone, our supplies are gone. So this is the Onyx collection, but what you'll be able to see is the 4-well. So you can see you can add 4 different colors from the other 18 well I showed you, and you can pick and choose, and this is how it would come. It would actually have this beautiful watermark on the outside as opposed to the black, but you can see that you can custom make 2, 3, 4, however you want to make that happen. If you ordered the 6 well, this is what it would look like inside. Now this is from one of our Lottie collections, which I love that we have collaboration with celebrity artists. But what I really want you to see is that the individual sizes, they pop right in here, and if you look at the back, you can take a pin, there's a little bit of a pinhole there, you can pop those out, and then you can replace it with a single color as you order new colors, or as you maybe use one color quicker than another. So that's a little bit about our eye shades. So what about our foundation or our blush or our powder? Well, they're going to look pretty similar. This is actually our foundation, and it comes like this. When you see me at an event, you usually see that I have 6 of these all in one palette, but when you order, you're only probably going to order 1. And you're going to see it has this little thumb. You can actually just pop it out of there. Be careful so I don't put it on the ground. Look at a little side view. Again, they're all magnetic. I love it. I love this watercolor. It's going to look really nice on there. So that's how that's going to look. If you want to order the foundation with the 2 concealers that you, again, have a little bit of savings, it's also part of our teen collection, it's going to come in something like this. So you can see that as you're purchasing things, you don't have to have an individual container for every single product you have. You can put your products in nice little collection palettes depending on how you want to order it. So if you go with the foundation and blushes, the blush is pretty much the same size as a foundation. So this is actually the 2-well. It has the powder, or it has our bronzer in here. And this could be our number 6 highlighter, it could be a blush color, it can be either way you want to order in this 2-well. Again, saving you a little bit of money on that, or a 3-well. Now I really love this because this is our powder, this one is the highlighter, and this you can use either a bronzer or you can have one of the color of our blushes in here. And it's great for travel size. It has everything you need in there, so I really love that. Okay, so those are some of the palettes that I wanted to show you how your product, your makeup product, is going to arrive and how you're going to be able to keep track of it in your makeup drawer, your makeup bag. But this is what I want to talk to you about, that packaging for special gifts, or if you have an order over $200, LimeLight does this amazing high-end packaging. I don't know if you can see all of that. This ribbon has a little bit of bow, it's got the LimeLight logo, and depending on what your order will make a difference in what size box you get. So here's another one of our boxes. Again, don't you just love that? I'm gonna put it right in front of there so you can see it all. Isn't that great? Now you can take off this ribbon, and inside you're going to find it with tissue paper. It's going to have the LimeLight seal. Again, it is very, very elegant looking. Any woman who receives a gift in our LimeLight packaging is going to be ecstatic about that. So depending on if you select that you want a gift wrapped option, which does cost a little bit more, unless the product you're purchasing is over $200. So keep that in mind when you're doing your holiday shopping. It can be perfectly wrapped up and sent to the recipient of your generous gift, and they're going to be so thrilled to have that amazing LimeLight packaging. So that's all I have for today. Remember, when life gives you limes, be the light. Have an amazing day, everyone.